It's Kojo Raps on TV. I'm here live with Mr. Hopey Price. Sorry, Mr. Hopey, how you doing, sir?
Good, are you?
Good, good, good. How are you feeling after last night's performance?
Well, I never slept last night, so I was happy, excited, over the moon really, just to get to perform on such a big stage, and obviously Joshua topping off and winning at the end, it just made it all the more special really. Definitely an unforgettable night.
Yeah, I mean, your fight got called short a bit early. I mean, to be fair, you were winning. I think you was ahead easily, but do you think the stoppage came at the right time?
I'm a fighter, it's not down to me at the end of the day. I say from the first round that I know I wobbled him a bit in the first round. To be honest, I was hitting him when I wanted, where I wanted. To be fair, I think the third round, like you say, I was just picking my shots. I would have put it on him in the fourth and it was the last, but the referee stopped the contest, so obviously it's down to him at the end of the day, but I do believe I'd have stopped him anyways. He'd have hit the floor otherwise. Yeah, and
when I asked the question, it wasn't about whether you was not going to stop him. I think that was quite clear, but it was just whether you thought you could have had a bit more experience, a bit more rounds.
Of course. Like you said, it could have gone on, but it's not, it's the referee's
down to the referee. And there's been so much happening in the last 18 months, it kind of makes sense. I do want to talk about, obviously you signed off 2019, great performance out in Saudi Arabia. What can the fans expect from you going into 2020?
Just more of the same really, but a lot more fights this year. Like I say, I only turned professional a couple of months ago, so I've only had 2 fights in such a short space of time, but 2 fights on the biggest shows.
Exactly.
So next year, hopefully, some more big shows, and hopefully travelling all over America with DAZN and Sky Sports and anywhere, all the big shows I want to boxing. So whenever I can get out, I'm just learning. The minute next year's about learning for me. Just taking my time. I'm only 19 years of age, so
100%. And I spoke to Dave Caldwell, and he spoke about the same thing about learning. Everything being a learning process at this stage of your career, even to the point of sitting in front of all of the media. How have you found being engaged with all of the media this week? There's a lot of us and we can be a bit demanding.
Yeah, do you know what? The first one, when I boxed in Manchester, I was a bit nervous to media, but this one I felt a lot more comfortable this time around.
Nice.
You see, felt more of myself, so I'm enjoying it, to be fair. I know how big it is and how the big media part of boxing is, and I'm just enjoying it. I tried soaking it up all this week. For me, this is like a dream as a kid. Some of these fighters I've watched from being a kid, because I'm still only young now, and now I'm boxing on the same shows and all, and hopefully a couple of years' time I'm the one topping these big bills, so this is all good experience.
Great name, excuse me. Great name, Hopey Price. Well done last night.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Sorry to interrupt.
No worries, Mark. Pleasure. For you, we're more than welcome. Carry on.
So it's all good and valuable experience for when I do get there to the level which I believe I will get there someday.
100%. And I just want to say, before we were at the end of the fight, I would say really you gave the rallying call to the fans. I was in the stands, and you said, everyone, let's get behind Joshua. He's our man. We're out here, and you heard the response. Just want to say well done for doing that, because I think over the last few months, a lot of people have forgotten what Joshua's done. I mean, from your perspective, how did you view that performance from Joshua?
But to be fair, I'd just like to say, Joshua's been a big part of British boxing. He's made it what it is. He's made world boxing what it is. There's probably no one else in the world, barring probably Canelo Alvarez, what could probably come here and sell out a show like he has. Like I said, I didn't think there was going to be as much atmosphere, but like you say, it was still packed out yesterday, and it got quite a good reception. And behind his performance, I thought it was brilliant. I thought his movement, especially for a heavyweight, is something we've never seen him do before. He just looked fluent on his feet for the full 12 rounds. His footwork looked as fresh in the 12th as it did in the first, and he just stuck to the game plan. And I think that some people who don't know much about boxing will slag him and say, oh, it was a boring fight and this and that, but at the end of the day, you've got to do what you've got to do to win it. It's boxing, it's boxing, not fighting. You look at all the great fighters, Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather, all them, Andre Ward, Kawasaki, all them, Lomachenko, Usyk, they've all got brilliant footwork, and it's not all about knocking people out sometimes, it's sometimes doing what you've got to do to win, and I believe that's what he done yesterday.
And on that note, Hopey, I think you've nailed it. He did what he needed to do to regain those titles. Thank you very much for the time. Speak to you in the future soon, and look forward to seeing you in 2020. Safe journey back home.
You as well.
Cheers, thank you.